talk us through it from your perspective.
First of all, before we get started, this is Katie's first day with Red Bull Racing. So we all give you a round of applause for Katie. Might be her last, depends how this interview goes.
Hands operating Christian.
I'm happy to be here. It was obviously a nasty incident at water under the bridge. Looking forward to trying to go and win Silverstone.
And Christian, for you watching on the pit wall, what does that feel like when you see one of your drivers going through that?
I think on the pit wall we all needed to change our underwear after that. That was not just Mark. I mean, when you see one of your cars get in the air like that, what your immediate thought about the driver's safety, and it was a relief to see Mark throw the steering wheel out and get out unaided, and it was a relief to all of us. We thought he was going for his pilot license that day.
It's been a really exciting season so far. We had Ferrari win, then it was Red Bull Racing winning, then McLaren, now it's Red Bull Racing again. Do you think, Mark, this is Red Bull Racing's year, and is it your year?
Yes, I do. I think we clearly in a tremendous fight with McLaren, and Fernando is there or thereabouts. But as a team, we've shown that we can be very, very fast at all venues. Both Sebastian and I think, are driving as well as we ever have done. So collectively, it's going very, very well, and you have to think where the team came from. It's a real credit to everyone. We're not here to pump each other's tyres up, but obviously Christian's done an incredible job with the team, and Adrian's designed a weapon of a car, and we've got great continuity within the team. So, I had a rough Sunday last weekend, but up until then, I'm really happy with my season. So, really looking forward to the rest of the year, and we can certainly take the fight to anyone at any track, and that's what we're excited about.
It's all getting a bit sickly, this McLaren thing, how the drivers get on and they love each other. And a lot of rubbish that. They're going to fall out at some point, aren't they? So, so definitely, it's going to be an interesting second half of the year. Silverstone's a big race for us. It's our local race. We had a great race there last year. Obviously Mark's going to be trying to go one better this year, and hopefully we can have a really positive couple of races, both at Silverstone, Hockenheim, Budapest should suit us. So. There's some big events coming up.
And do you feel more pressure, Christian, because it's just down the road from the factory? Do you feel more pressure that we have to do well there?
Yes. Silverstone's a fantastic event. I mean, the British Grand Prix almost starts here. It's great to see so many fans getting close to the cars and everything, and close to the drivers. And the next week's fairly big for the whole team. Mark's given us a bit of extra work to do as the boys are working hard this weekend to build him another car. But no, we're in good shape, and it's always a big crowd there, and we get so many members of the team come up and support us. So it's fantastic to see everyone up there.
Mark, you've lived in the UK for quite a few years now. Does it count as your home race?
It's my second home race. I think clearly, I'm from Australia, but I've lived in England for a long time, and there's no getting away from the fact that I have a special relationship with the English fans, and it's as Christian said, it's an incredible event. You look what's going on at Silverstone. I was very happy for the race to stay there, to be honest, and the way the fans support the event. It's great to see all the different generations at Goodwood and at Silverstone. It's a real part of the English culture. They have to get interested in the sports they're winning in, because obviously football's not one of them. And it's very good that someone said to me the other day, mate, that they were happy that they got a foreign manager, and to win the World Cup in the future, what they need, top of the foreign manager is foreign players.
Just talk us through the cricket, though. I mean, what happened there?
I'm massively in the shit, I must say, because we're getting smashed up in the cricket. The rugby union is not going well, and there's been a few other things happening in our country which has changed the way we go about a few things. So I'm optimistic that I can fly the flag again, and we'll be back. So the rivalry between the English and the Australians is always very, very good. But fortunately, I've got the English on my side on most Sundays, and we have a good relationship.
And Mark, what's been your highlight of the year so far?
First day working with Katie. Katie's first day is my highlight. It's incredible, isn't it? Can you imagine that? First day with Katie, Red Bull.
That's better than Monaco, winning Monaco.
Yes, yeah. Yes, Monaco. Katie wasn't with the team then, but she saw me win Monaco, and it was she was with the team. She's been with us forever. I'm only joking, of course. So it was a great day, sensational for the team. A few people very close to me said this year that if you don't do anything else this year, you've got to win Monaco and the British Grand Prix. So I hope I've got one in the bank. It was very special to share that with Christian. I'll take that to my grave. Winning that race was very, very rewarding, and it was just a sensational day. So absolutely my highlight.
And Christian, we've got to ask you about Turkey when the two drivers collided. There was lots of talk afterwards that the team favours Sebastian over Mark. So do we have a number one driver?
Yeah, we've absolutely got a number one driver, and that's Adrian Newey this weekend. No, I mean, Istanbul was one of those things. It's two guys that are racing hard, and we're just lucky we've got two drivers that are pushing really hard, running at the front. And as I say, I'm sure the McLaren's got pretty close to having a bit of a get together, and this loving isn't going to last that much longer with Jensen and Lewis. So. But no, there's definite team orders today. Adrian was definitely told, to stay behind, going up the hill, and thankfully he listened to that.
Hey Mark, have you been given Adrian some tips for today?
No, I haven't. He was a bit nervous about it's the first time he drove an F1 car with the clutch on the steering wheel, and he's done a great job with that. And that's actually it's a race-winning car from last year, Christian, isn't it? Yeah. So. Yeah, he's very lucky. Red Bull have given him a car, and it's sensational. We all know what Adrian's capable of in terms of designing cars, but he's got a real passion for driving them too, and sometimes gets a bit carried away with how wide the track is. But fortunately, this weekend he's doing a great job, and it's awesome that he's keeping it in one piece.
When we agreed to keep Mark on for another year, which was a very easy decision to take, we said to Mark that I'll give you the car that you won Monaco in. Unfortunately, that car's in about 4,000 pieces now. So we're going to shovel it in your drive probably next week sometime.
That's one of the things that really hurt me. I think, that car, I won Barcelona, I won Monaco, and it's a lot of amazing memories. And one of my mechanics said to me that, it gave him, well, my number one mechanic actually said it gave him the greatest day of his career, and it also saved one of his mates, which of course was me. So the car, in a way, has of course been very special right to the end. Of course, I destroyed it on the weekend, but comes with the territory sometimes. So Red Bull will bolt another one together, and we'll be back at the front.
And we saw your pit crew yesterday. They were outside Big Ben practicing pit stops on your car. Do you think they're ready?
Absolutely. They're ready to go. We've seen some interesting races in the pit lane this year. I'm sure all of you fans have seen that happen. So they're certainly part of the race as they've ever been. Okay, no refueling, but they're certainly charged up. I don't think they were the sharpest yesterday morning, I must say. They were sort of pretty tired, and London was, might have 2 hours sleep, but they'll get more than that next weekend, hopefully, and we can do some nice, clean mega pit stops, and the boys certainly play their role when the pressure's on, and looking forward to it.
Great, well, best of luck for next weekend, and wishing you all the best.
See, Katie, you closed it out pretty well.
Yeah, you did pretty well there, Katie.
How did she go, you reckon? How did she go?
Yay!
Yeah. She should keep a job for the rest of the day, at least.
Yeah, absolutely. I just want to say, Mark's done an amazing job this year. He's come back from a big injury. Those of you can see the lump on his leg from his bike ride last year. The guy's doing an amazing job. He's had 2 big wins for us this year in Monaco, which was a real highlight for the team. And Dietrich Mateschitz, he rang me after that race and he said, Christian, it doesn't get bigger than I want to at Monaco. We'll never get more coverage than that. Little did he know that 2 weeks later we'd go and create more coverage in a bit more spectacular way. But hopefully Silverstone will get back to the kind of result we saw in Monaco. But thank you everybody for all your support. It's great to see a few more Red Bull caps out there, a few less McLaren ones. And I hope you have a good day. Thank you very much.